There we go. Amazing! I can't hardly believe it. You whole-wheaterly slayed them flies. Enough of the crop jokes, lady. I believe you owe us a Jiggy. Oh, I guess I do. Can we mention that her name is Bovina, and that is an excellent pun? Howdy, y'all. Cheato Gaming 2020. Come back at you another episode of Banjo Tooie. Last episode, we started our adventure in the strange, weird world known as Isle Hags. Bottles was killed. We met the Jinjo King. He was also killed. Grunty's just a murderer, I guess. Whatever. I don't know where I'm going with this. We're just gonna go into the level, okay? All right. Like I said last time, we're formatting this series a little differently. If you look down in the tabs of the video, you'll see that it is all segmented by chapters between Jiggies and whatnot. So just so you guys can, those of you following along, have something to look at, be a little bit more helpful to you. All right, let's go into our first world, known as Mayahem Temple. Right off the bat, we get access to our warp pad. Another one in this world, and you'll be able to warp between them. Nice. Right here, we got this doo-doo butt. We cannot do anything about him at the moment. He's just gonna keep shooting these dart thingies. I always thought those were plungers for the longest time. It wasn't until I actually got a good look at it. Alright, right off the bat. First collectible of the level. Jinjos. I gotta remember the controls are reversed on the Xbox version compared to the Switch. Okay. Well, Banjo Tooie's not on Switch, but you get what I mean. Controls are different. Alright, right there we got our purple Jinjo. I'm not gonna showcase where all the notes are per se. I'll probably like skim them over in a short. I'm gonna plan on cutting a lot of these down into shorts, just to make it even more streamlined. But yeah, okay, real quick. Notes make their return. Also in bundles, they come in bundles of 5 and 1 bundle of 20. Right here we got a little Mumbo pad. This will be important in a little bit. This Mumbo pad. Mumbo stand on it to perform great magic. Let's go over here and talk to this dude. See what's going on up here. Stop right there. What do you want? We want to go in there, as this sounds cool. Of course it's cool. Everyone wants to see the Stony Kickball games. Stand aside then, bozo. We'll miss the action. Bozo, I'm Officer Uno Gopaz, and you're going too fast, man. Tickets sold out while you're playing Banjo Kazooie. Dang it. We don't want to watch. We're here to kick butt and win. Nice try, but I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid you can't. The games are only open to the Stonies. Oh, go on, please. Nope. How about a bribe? How dare you? This is a respectable organization. Get lost, both of you. Oh. I'll find my way in. What does this sign have to say? The mighty shiny one sleeps until his services are required once again. Okay, good to know. Alright, let's go pick up some more of these notes. And try to pass by this dude. Get interrupted by cutscene. Hey, get your sorry hide over here and press B. Alright, let's get our sorry hides over there and press B. Drill Sergeant Jam Jar is reporting for duty, sir. Banjo, get a load of this bozo. He looks like Bottles in uniform. Of course I look like Bottles, you punk. He's my brother. Now how's the geek keeping up anyhow? Not too good. Recently deceased at the hands of Grunty the Witch. Sorry to hear that. Fleaball. Did he go out of fighting? Playing cards, actually. Typical. So you'll be wanting to learn some of my special moves to get even with the witch, huh? Not really. Bottles taught us loads in the last game. Puh, he only knew novice moves. You'll get to nowhere without my advanced techniques. Sounds good to us, Jam Jars. Why not teach us a few now? Not that easy, punk. You gotta prove your sorry selves first by collecting me a few notes. Come back if you find enough. Hey, wait a minute. I see you've got enough notes for my first lesson. Listen and learn, you punks. What you need is an aim in sight. Hit that target, then you might. First plus view by pressing Y. Hit the button to fire with accuracy. That didn't work. That's all. On the N64 version, that actually does rhyme, because it uses the C buttons. Oh well. They could have rewrote that. I'm not complaining. I'm just happy we got the game out at all. All right. Ooh, right here we got a special honeycomb. We collected a skill stop honeycomb. We gotta press X when you get as close to the top as possible. Right now it's really easy because we only have 5 health. That's a rare drop from enemies. You won't get that. You won't see that very often. There's another warp pad. I'm sure we can figure out how the warp pad works. Thank you, though. Alright, you just hit B and it lets you go back and forth. We're not going to worry about that right now. Instead, we're going to make our way over to this area. Let's test out our new move. We have the ability to shoot eggs in first person now. And if you'll remember in the last episode, we got the ability to zoom. Also, there's a Cheato page up there. Hi there, friend. Alright, what you want to do is you want to shoot your eggs into these snake statue thing's mouth. All 6 of them. This isn't the easiest thing to do on this version, admittedly. I think it's easier to do this on the N64, but that's just me. But to be fair, I'm also out of practice, so I'll get it down eventually. Alright, going into here. Treasure chamber. What's up with you? Oh, it's terrible. I can't find Targitzan's favorite priceless relic thingy. I think it may have been stolen. Tough luck. We don't care. Wow. Help Chief Bolton find it, and I'll reward you with a Jiggy. A Jiggy? Well, in that case... Great. I'll open the other door for you. But please hurry. Cool beans. Alright. Another collectible. We get a little empty honeycomb right up here. First one of those of the series. Oh, in this game it's an Astro honeycomb. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Don't matter. Those will come. I'll explain what those do probably in the next episode. Alright. As Banjo, we're going to make our way over a decent way. And there is a hidden move over here. It is required to beat the game, so I advise you get it. Breegull Blaster. Here's a move that's a load of fun. Now use Kazooie as a handheld gun. Proceed and fires both high and low. Targitzan Temple, and you can go. I tried to say the N64 version. Dismissed. Alright, if we go behind this big old temple here, we'll actually find our first treble clef of the series. These are worth 20 notes. Nice one, punk. Treble clefs are worth a mighty 20 notes. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and make our way up the temple. And keep going all the way up, because we get our Jiggy right up here. Might as well just go in and do this thing now. You have the ability to, I don't see why not. Alright. Shooting controls with this thing. It pretty much just plays like GoldenEye, if you played that on N64. It's a lot better on... This actually handles way better on the 360 than it does originally. Other than the aiming being a little stiff. Oh well, that's fine. You can hold R to bring in your sight and then shoot as you see fit. But you keep in mind you can't really move very much. You can just really just dodge and that's about it. Alright. That's about all we can do at the moment. Is just walk around and shoot. That's fine. Good. I see you have mastered the sacred art of bird handling. I will now challenge you to collect the sacred statues and find your prize. Alright, let's go. Now we got the first handheld kazooie segment. There's another skill stop honeycomb there. Okay. We're going to be collecting a bunch of these. I believe we need... Pretty sure we need 20 of these in total. Luckily I know a optimal strategy for collecting them. It's been a while since I did this, so cut me some slack if I forget something. Alright, the optimal strat for this is get snuck up on by an enemy. Is just look, gaze down all these. You deserve that. Get out of here, bozo. Alright, take that dude out. Alright, remember when I said we couldn't do anything about these statue dudes before? These Moai dudes? Well, now we can. But we gotta aim very precisely. It's a little tricky. Got him. Alright, if you hit the diamond on their forehead, it lets you collect all these and it knocks them out. Not too bad, mortal. 10 statues gains entry to my slightly sacred chamber. Now they do reawaken eventually, so I'd advise you just get out of their area. Alright. That way just leads back, so we're going to go down here. As you heard, there's a Jinjo. We want to go in this door here. By the way, you open these doors just by hitting A in front of them. Keep that in mind. There's Jinjo. Alright, make our way in here. Find my way towards the wall on the end. Oh hi, friendly little cubby. Alright, gonna keep looking for more statue dudes. Gamer dudes. Dudettes. Alright, so another one taken care of. Go in the big door. It took me a long time to figure out as a kid that you could open these doors by hitting A, because there's no prompt for it. It just kind of happens. Alright, we have 18 out of the 20 we need, and there's 2 in the last room, so we'll be good. Go ahead, might as well stock up on all the eggs we'll need. Alright. Most impressive, mortal. 20 statue gains entry to my really sacred chamber. Alright. First things first, we're going to go into the slightly sacred one. I don't think it matters which one you go into first. The first one's always going to be slightly sacred, so... And then the other one's always going to be the actual sacred one. I might be wrong, it could always just be the last one is always slightly sacred. Real quick, we're going to go into this door. Because this will lead us to a power-up. A new egg type, if you will. First off, we got these dudes. I don't remember what they're called. I'll probably look it up and display it on screen. What these do is they give you infinite eggs and you shoot, obviously, as you can see, you shoot rapid fire. But it only lasts for however long that timer says. Cutscenes don't count, so you're good there. Look, Banjo, there's another Jiggy. This is just too easy. Yep, we'll have the game finished in no time. Halt, mortal. Thought you'd get another Jiggy that easily, eh? I am Targitzan, mighty Mayan god of target shooting. Prepare to meet thy dart-ridden doom. Alright, this boss is straightforward. All you gotta do is just strafe him to death. Alright, I can't feel my legs anymore. Get him, you worthless moggies. I think that's what these guys are actually called. I think they're actually called moggies. Alright. As long as you're strafing, they'll never hit you. Don't even worry about them. See? Make sure you're shooting the targets. Alright. Okay, we're going this way. Oh. I was just shy of beating it with just the gold eggs. I've done that many times. I'm just out of practice, as I've said. No, you've beaten me. Now suffer as I invoke my sacred self-destruct. That's what these walls are for. The dart things will hit them. They'll hit the walls, so you can use it as cover if you need it. I used to struggle with this boss. You'll find that I was not very good at this game growing up, but obviously since I've mastered it since, of course, as is the entire Banjo series, except Pilot, because I do not own Banjo Pilot. Or this thing again, whatever their name is. Alright, now we're good to leave. The exit to this place is over this way. I'm gonna go up. And that's everything here. We're good to go. Alright. Moving on. Alright, we're gonna make our way down this way. Get a Jinjo on the bridge. Pretty nice. And we meet a little cowgirl over here. So what you have to say. Look at the state of poor Bovina's fields. This plague of filthy flies is scoffing my crops. Oh dear, how can we help? Get rid of the pesky flies, of course. Say your prayers, flies. Alright. You heard her. We gotta shoot the flies. Ha! Ah! Ah! How did I get those first two first try? Alright, one more. There we go. Amazing! I couldn't hardly believe it. You whole-wheaterly slayed them flies. Enough of the crop jokes, lady. I believe you owe us a Jiggy. Oh, I guess I do. Can we mention that her name is Bovina, and that is an excellent pun? Moving on. We get our 5th Jiggy. We already have enough to go to the second level, but we're going to keep going anyway. Alright, as you can see, we cannot reach this ledge here normally. But as I told you in the last episode, the ground pound actually nets you a little extra height. And since you can move during the ground pound in this game, you can actually make it up here. Pretty neat. We will be getting an ability to actually be able to pull ourselves up ledges. So, that's also neat. Now what do we say we actually enlist the help of our good friend Mumbo Jumbolio? Mumbo Jumbo Mumbo. Alright, another collectible. Glowbos. You need at least one to use any sort of magical power, as he just says right there. And since Mumbo requires magic powers, we will hand it over to him. Ah, Baron Bird here at last. Mumbo best shaman in game. So built a new school. Mumbo also wants help, but must find me magic creature. We've got a Glowbo. Must get magic creature to Mumbo if you want Mumbo's help. Want Mumbo's help? Sure. Sure, we need all the help we can get. Throw it in Mumbo's bag. I like how it disappears like 2 frames after he actually throws it. Ah, Mumbo get to be hero at last. Press X to see Mighty Shaman Zap Stick. Return me to my chair when want to be Baron Bird again. Alright. In order for me to become Banjo again, all we gotta do is jump in the chair as you just said. We can attack with the Mighty Shaman Stick. Literally, you're better off just avoiding your opponents if possible. I would not advise going combat. Mumbo controls really bad. Like, you will learn that very quickly. What does the sign say? Use the giant shiny one to open the huge stone doors. Thank you. That's what I was going to do anyway, but thank you. Alright, let's do what that sign says. Let's use the giant stone dude. Giant gold dude. I'm going to use a shortcut. I'm going to go behind the temple here. And, oh, not quite behind the temple, I guess. Oh, no. Yeah, it is behind the temple. What are we doing? We're just going to jump off the bridge. And faceplant. That can't be good for my health. As you can see, now I can actually use the Mumbo pads, because it's not grayed out anymore. Alright, let's do this. Hope this works. This soundtrack is too loud for this. But whatever. I'll probably end up quieting that down in editing. Bubble magic make Golden Goliath rise. Magic only lasts a short time. To control me again, return statue to its base and place B. I'm not going to do that. But yeah, that's an option. I usually just let time expire with this form, because you have just enough time to do everything you want to do. Alright, you can use X to kick open doors and stuff. We can't actually go in that door with this guy, unfortunately. But there's another door down towards the entrance we can go into. There's also a boulder we can kick out of existence. The boulder takes issue with that comment. Also, we can kick these guys out of existence. If I can aim properly. Yeah, that's how it's done. Alright, we're going to kick this door open. And then we're going to go in. Because we are on limited time. There's another move down there. That is that ledge grabbing ability I told you about already. Over here in the mud, we are impervious to all damage. Normally you would take damage if you walk in this. But since we're invincible, we don't have to worry about that. Now we're going to take Mr. Golden Goliath dude over to this room, where there is a door over here we can smash open. You're not supposed to do this till later, but we can open it now, I suppose. And that's all the time we have, and that's all we needed with him. So we're good. Mumbo magic run out. And that's that. We do not need him anymore, but if you miss one of those things, then you can always just resummon him. And now we're going to make our way back towards the Mumbo skull, and we're going to swap over to Banjo. And then we're going to head into that room and get that new ability. I take a stinky dump in the toilet. Why am I singing? God, that's freaking gross, dude. What am I doing? Alright, we're back. I think Nintendo Capri Sun's is starting to rub off on me. I watch his videos a lot. Let's try talking to this guy. What do you have to say? Nonobak Kwagi Kis X Zoli Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. What does the sign say? Warning! Trespassers in the quicksand are liable to be eaten. Oh yeah? Prove it. That is true. I don't even know what that thing is, and I don't want to know. Alright, let's talk to jam jars. Listen up to what you're told. On the ledges you can now hold. Move along with the greatest of ease. Press button X to attack if you please. Finding it tough, huh? Looks like you need some rations. That'll be all. Dismissed. Alright, now we can grab ledges. We got our good old grip grab. Pull ourselves up. We get this brown Jinjo right here. Could also use the ground pound trick to get that, or we could also kick at it with the gold dude. Whatever, doesn't matter. Not gonna worry about talking to those creatures every time because we can't understand them anyway. Right here we have what looks like a teepee and another Glowbo. There are 2 Glowbos in every level, including the hub world, so keep an eye out for them. Alright, but we're not going to go into the teepee right now. We're actually going to go up to this temple. We're not going to go in here because there's nothing we can really do at the moment. But we will be in there soon. Probably next episode, I'd say. I'll show you what that is at the end of the episode. Up here, we see a Jiggy. Let's go get it. Not. Thought you'd steal Ssslumber's gold while he slept, did you? Well, yes, to be honest. But I heard you coming, clumsy bear. Oh. Splendid. They seem to have gone. Must get some more sleep. Alright. What you're supposed to do here is you're supposed to sneak very slowly by very lightly touching the joystick. But that's no fun. Here's the way I like to do it. I get on Kazooie's back. Get as far back as I can. And then I get it just like that. Just barely, but it's doable. So yeah, you're supposed to sneak up on it. Alright, now as you can see we have a little ledge here. And we can attack these foes by just hitting X, like you said. At the end of this ledge is a Cheato Page. The other one, I believe, just has a sign. So I'll go ahead and cut to that. Okay, here we are at the sign. Oh yeah, you just hit B to let go. Alright, what does it say? Pressing the left stick only slightly. Yeah, I know. I guess that's your tip off to that you can sneak. Really? Okay, whatever, dude. Alright, we're still not going to go in the TP yet. We'll worry about that later. Because I want to show you what's in that other door that we kicked open. We'll go ahead and warp back to the entrance of the level. And we're going to take flight with our flight pad that we got from breaking the boulder. Because if we go over to where that meanie head was, where he's blocking us from going into the kickball stadium. Oh yeah, you have a lot more free reign when you use the big bomb attack in this game. Use that to your advantage. You get a Jinjo. You could also use it to get to the top of that other temple where we saw that Cheato Page. You can also maintain it for longer just by holding the button down. I don't think there's a limit to how long it lasts. Just go until you feel like you've gone far enough. Alright. Cheato Page. And we can go in. This lets us off pretty much right at the top of this room. Of the big treasure room. See, we could have, there's grip grab, there's a bunch of grip grab ledges you can do to get around up to here. But I usually just fly in like that. I'm going to go ahead and step on this button here. Open this gate. Because behind this gate is something that seems small right now, but it'll become a lot more important later. We're in Unga Bunga's cave. As we can see, we have another one of these tiptoe puzzles. Let's try and get over there, see what he says. Huh? Get out of Unga's cave! He will not let us get the treasure, at least not very easily. Now we have the option of actually doing the puzzle like we're supposed to. That's no fun. Why do that when I can... Oh, I messed it up. I might have to do it the legitimate way. Rats. I'm going to try it one more time. If I die, so be it. I hope that doesn't happen. Actually, can I get any help? What's up here? I still don't think we can leave this area, but we can explore a little bit. Oh, we can. But this guy only gave us 2. I think this is as far as we go, though. Well, there's a little bit further down here. Nice. What do you have to say? It ain't happening, lady. You need to get rid of the lardy boy here before you can learn this one. Fair enough. And he refills our health. Nice. We have a dinosaur for some reason. Cool. Make our way up. That's all we can do in this room. I'm not going to do this every single time. I just want to show you what's around. We're not going to be able to afford that move for a while yet, so we're going to just keep going on with that. Moving on with our life. We're going to try this trick again. Did it. Screw your sneaking puzzles. I do it my way. My friends, the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. I'm not gonna keep going as much as I want to. I don't want to get this video struck down. Alright. Now we can go on down here. Slide down the money. Yeah. Got your relic thingy back. You failed Targitzan's priceless relic thingy. Yes, we did. The caveman stole it. Why those thieving little... Careful, this is a family game. You sure about that? Oh yes, so it is. Why don't I just give you a Jiggy? Makes sense to me. Insert Patrick clip here. Hey! Temple gone! Me in much trouble! Big beatings! Ow. Alright, let's claim our reward. And then we're going to make our way off into that other door. Get Jiggy number 8 here. Let's heal up real quick. Hi there, friend. Thank you. Dying in this game doesn't really matter because there is no life counter. So, I will use deaths as a way of getting around. I'm going to take advantage of that. I mean, I did that. I think I did it a couple times in the original run. Alright, right here we got another stony dude. Keep this guy in mind, he'll be important. He will be important. Because he's used for this little thing right here. There's a special code that you put in that opens this door. But we can't do anything about it because we don't know what the code is. There's a preset of codes that it can be. I could give it a shot, but I want to show you what you're supposed to do for that. Because that's a little confusing, and I don't want to have to re-record it twice, so... Do we get to save my own hide? Alright, use B to let go. Put on our boots. And we'll go ahead and walk across. Hit X to disband them, and that disbands them really quick in this game compared to Kazooie. We get, I believe that was the 9th Jiggy. What's that? Yeah, it was. Okay. Believe it or not, we already have enough Jiggies to access the 3rd world. Go ahead and disband it once again. Make our way on top, because there is a not a Jiggy, there is a Cheato Page. If you go up this way. Alright, we made it up here. So we can go this way. There's a Cheato Page at the end of this tunnel. Also a Jiggy. But it is out of our reach at the moment. And we can't do anything about that boulder because we can't bring Gold Dude in through the water. He won't fit through the tiny gap in the gate or in the water here. Technically we can get this Jiggy now, but it's tricky. It's not the intended method. I will show it off later after I show you how to get it normally. I will show you the non-intended method later. So that's something to look forward to. Good, swim out this way. So that'll be neat. Alright. We got a... Now let's go check out that teepee. Or here it says a Wigwam. Wumba's Wigwam. Whoever that is. Let's go meet this Wumba. Hi there. Big heap welcome, little bear and bird. I'm Banjo, and my favorite friend here is Kazooie. Me, Humble Wumba, best magic person on island. We heard that Mumbo was the best. Not true. Mumbo amateur. Wumba best. You bring glowing magic creature here. You have Glowbo. Want to give to Humba? Sure. Why not? Sure, I'll just throw it in. Magic ready. Jump in Wumba's pool. Alright, I guess we're going swimming. Humble Wumba here takes over transformation duties, which is what Mumbo did in the first game. Wumba called this Stony. Use left stick to move and X for big heat barge tech. Jump back in pool when you want to be Bandbird again. Yep. Self-explanatory. Now our little Stony dude. Our movement is restricted quite heavily and we are slow as donkey balls. But that does not matter. You're a little Stony. We can use advantage. I said we could use it. I said we could use advantage of being little Stony boy. First things first, we can talk to these guys now. Under the strong rocks, you will find many surprises. That's just a hint for just a general game. Alright, now the keen-eye viewers of you would have seen this thing. Would have seen this honeycomb back here a long time ago. You need the Stony boy here to get it. There is another way to get it later. But why wait when you can just do it now? Alright, we're going to go ahead and make our way up to prison compound. We're going to go ahead, talk to this guy, get our code. He tells you the code for that gate. To free the trapped one, a star must appear before the sun. And star, sun, star, followed by star, sun, star, moon, moon. Okay. I think so. That makes sense to me. Believe it or not, that was one of the codes I was going to try first. That's usually my go-to start for this. Star, sun, star, moon, moon. Sometimes you just walk back and forth, like. Sometimes you just walk back and forth. Hello, my little rabbit friend. Eek, me, Dilberta. Was out looking for gold when that boulder fell down and trapped me in here. I suppose you expect us to move it? Eek, if you wouldn't mind. Unfortunately, we cannot do anything about this for a little while. Get used to hearing that in this game. We will have a lot of backtracking to do. I'm most likely going to do a backtracking episode at some point. We'll worry about it when we get there. Unless I just do it all in one episode. I don't know. Alright, now we're gonna go back to the entry. Because now he said they were missing a Stony for the Kickball games. And what do you know? We're a Stony. Let's see if we can play some Kickball. I gotta watch this cat. Hold on. Oi, get down from there, boy. Spray bottles, my best friend. I'm Banjo the Stony. Can I come in and play? I don't know. That backpack looks kind of familiar. Are you saying we're a barren bird in an elaborate disguise, trying to cheat our way in? Yep, it's pretty obvious. But they're a bit short on players, so you might as well go in anyway. Let's go. And now we have another work pad we can use. If we go up here, that's what they want us to do. If you go down here, it says training. This is the training area. You may consult any of the washed up player coaches for advice. Alright. Kickball in this game is pretty straightforward. You just walk up to the ball and it automatically gets placed. It's locked onto you. Better ball mechanics than Sonic 06. Had to make that joke. Everyone does it. Rite of passage. You can kick the ball by hitting Z if you're playing N64 or the trigger buttons on the Xbox. You can also ram it into the goal, I suppose, just by using X. That's really about all that matters with this. That's all you do. I'm not worried about talking to the dudes. They're not going to have anything important for us. Alright. Let's play some kickball. Alright, friend. Welcome to the Mayan Amateur Kickball Championship. You may enter the quarterfinals, but I advise you take a little training downstairs first. No, I think we'll be alright. Let's play. Hey, whack, who's this ugly new guy? Ugly! Ugly! Alright. Standard kickball rules, I think. Well, this isn't normal kickball. This is... plays more like soccer than kickball. Person with the highest score wins. Thanks, friend. I missed. Occasionally they'll try and ram you. So be aware of that. I missed again. I'm bad at this, apparently. Come on, I can't lose the first round. Alright, we'll be fine. We're not allowed to tie, and we're not allowed to, obviously have less points. You've won your quarterfinal. Move on to the semifinal. Alright, moving on to the semifinals, I guess. Those shorts look stupid. You're stupid. Stupid. May the best Stony win. Now we have the red balls here. They actually take away points. I would advise getting rid of one right off the bat because there can only be 3 balls on play at once. If there's a red ball on the field, get out. You just want to have 2 yellows on the field as much as you can. Well, I'm not going to score for you. I can literally just hold this ball and they won't be able to do anything about it. Won your semifinal. The Mayan Kickball final begins. Alright. Playing with the big boys now, huh? You got no chance of becoming champion. I don't know about that. May the best Stony win. Now we got bombs. Just bombs. Oh, I missed. Well, I stunned 2 of them. That's what they do. They're just used to stun them. If you actually hit them, it does stun them. But you can also hit yourself with it as the downside. You're not immune to it either. We might actually lose this. Ooh, just barely. That was close. I declare you the new Mayan Kickball champion. I'm too choked up for words. And that's our 10th Jiggy. I believe that's all we can get right now. I'm gonna check my totals. Yeah, that's everything we can get at the moment. Okay. Okay. We're good. Alright, wait, did I get the honeycombs? I'm gonna double check yet again. Okay, yes, we did. We're good. Alright. Real quick, just like in Banjo-Kazooie, we can't leave the levels. Actually, no. We could leave the levels of Banjo-Kazooie. We can't leave the levels with transformations in this version, in this game, though. So we're gonna have to transform back before we can leave. Alright, that we're just saving quit. Don't matter. Go ahead, go swimming. Now we're back to being good old Banjo. Yep, Glowbo not needed. Same rules as Kazooie. You pay, it's a one-time fee. And then you can use it as much as you want. And that's it for Mayahem Temple for the time being. And head to the world entry and exits. And we're going to go ahead and open up the next 2 levels. So let's go ahead and do that. Because we can open up levels 2 and 3 now. If we were lucky, we could have, I believe we could open up level 4, but we have to be insanely lucky for it to happen though. Alright, I'm going to do another one of these puzzles. That was definitely not where that went. There we go. Complete Jiggy's challenge number 2. The great one will show you the way. Alright, let them charge their Kamehameha and we'll be on our way. He's so shiny. Behold the power of the mighty Jiggy Wiggy. You are indeed the chosen one. You also have enough Jiggies to attempt Jiggy Wiggy's Challenge 3. Alright, let's go do that. Alright. Pick it up, please. Thank you. And boom. You have completed Jiggy Wiggy's Challenge 3. Now the Great One will show you the way. Behold the power of the mighty Jiggy Wiggy! You do not have enough Jiggies to attempt challenge number 4. Come back later when you do. We need 14 Jiggies to attempt number 4. That's fine. We'll get there when we get there. Alrighty, guys. I think we're gonna wrap this episode up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video if you liked the video. Subscribe if you want. Don't forget to ring that bell. I've been Cheato Gaming 2020. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.